So, how can one die spiritually? We all know the answer to that physically. There is many ways, and we should never know those ways. We should keep ourselves healthy. But what are the ways that could, God forbid, hurt somebody or kill somebody spiritually? We need to know that. It's very important. We need to know that. So it is really up to the desires that we have. So we have desires that put us in a living category, and we have desires that put it in a dead category. Okay, so those desires are very crucial and very important to us. And before I share those desires with you, I would like you to follow, share, and subscribe to my channel, okay? Because I'm going to keep sharing amazing things like that. So let's go back to what are those things? What are those desires that we have that could either take us to the side of life or, God forbid, to the other side? Okay, on spiritual sense, okay, we are talking about spiritual death. And the reason why I thought it was, and it is very important to speak about this subject, because it's written in the ancient books that unfortunately most of the people, most of the population are considered dead, like living dead. They don't know it. It's very sad. And I will tell you that sometimes I have, days that I'm spiritually dead. So it's not like that I'm talking out of superiority or something like that. It's a human struggle. We are always going between one side into the other. But it's important for us to make emphasis on how important it is to know what are the desires that are moving me, what are the emotions which are the engine of my life, what are the emotions that are moving me, and to know that those emotions are operating from a place of wanting to receive in order to share. And that's the secret between living and dying on a spiritual sense. The secret is that you need to constantly ask yourself, the things that I want, my goals, the physical things that I want, my possessions, a certain position that I want to have. Some people want to become famous. Some people want to be, in a position of power in a certain company or start their own business. So what is it? What is it that can make me live, and God forbid, the opposite? What is those desires? And this is why I'm doing this video. This is why it's so important. So, okay, so we're going to go back to what we spoke about. And hopefully you already clicked the button and you're following for more. So I'm going to go back and tell you, this is what it is. The first desire is the desire to receive for the self alone. The desire to receive for the self alone. Okay, remember that. The second desire is the desire to receive in order to share. Desire to receive in order to share. So we have two desires. One puts us in a spiritually dead category, and one puts us in a spiritually alive category. Okay, so we want to be in the spiritually alive category, right? So everything that we do, let's just put it this way. I think it's a very important lesson that I've learned many years ago, and it's been guiding me throughout life. That's why I think that it's very important to share. So, what is the desires? What are the emotions that are moving me right now? Why am I waking up in the morning? Why am I trying to do what I'm trying to do? Right? Why am I making this video? What? To be what? To really spread some kind of a message that could help you, the listener, or to make myself famous, or, you know, boost to my ego? No, I can tell you that one of the most uncomfortable things that anybody could do is creating content. Nobody wants to stand in front of a camera. I did not write a script for this. I have an idea, and I think that I wanted to share this idea with you. And this is why I'm making this video. And that's what motivates me. That's the engine. The engine is that I want to be able to help other people who don't pay attention to something very important, which is the desires and what moves them, the engine that moves them, are they are going in the right direction. And it's very easy to know, and it's a very simple question to ask yourself, to know. And every day you can switch, and every day you can say, okay, so yesterday I was more about myself alone. Okay, today I'm going to try to be about myself, but in order to share. So, for example, if I want to go to the gym and I want to be in good shape, it's because that I want to be healthy for my children, or for my community, or to help my parents, and stuff like that. So I can't just do it for me. I can't. It's not. I'm not here for me. Being here for me is, God forbid, the wrong desire. So the wrong desire leads to spiritual death, and it's a very extreme concept, but it's a very good concept to think about, to, you know, kind of let it sit through your head and try to really think, because it's a struggle that every human being is having, and it's a never-ending struggle. It's not let's just meditate a little bit and pray, say a few brachas, say a few blessings, and everything's gonna be okay. No, you're gonna have to deal with this on a daily basis for the rest of your life. This is the engine that moves you. Everything that you do. Okay, so we have to consciously choose to do it not for us. We have to constantly choose to know that I'm here not for me. I'm not here for me. It's not about me. It's about this message. I want to be alive, and I want to help other people to live. I don't want people to go out there saying, oh, you know, my whole life I lived like a dead person because I was all about myself. And now I wish somebody would have told me. I wish somebody on the internet would have told me that life is not about me. Life is about taking care of myself, yes, because if I'm not good, I can't help anybody. So I have to be good. I have to take care of myself. I have to be healthy and hopefully wealthy and in a good situation at all time, so I could be able to help. You know, the needies are the one thing that keeps them in constant place of receiving, is because they don't think that they could actually affect something or change something, and they can. Everybody can. If you are in this reality, if you are in this world, you are able to change. Okay, so we are approaching the 10 minutes. Okay, so unscripted, no teleprompter, just me sharing an idea about living, or, God forbid, the opposite. So let's live, and let's live the best life we can. See you in the next video.